This is Binary Guy 10 playing on MonkeyMines server, and I was AFK for a while. I logged back in. This whole area was full of cobblestone, which I've dug out. And looks like you have a couple signs. It said, I heard you like chickens, correct? Sure, I like chickens, but I have plenty of them. Now here's some chickens in the walls. Let's see. Let's see if we can find... It's okay, I was planning on digging this area out anyway. We should just put some dynamite out and see what happens. Yeah, I hear them in the walls somewhere. Let's tell you what, I'll dig them out and I'll let you know when I find them. Okay, so I dug out a little area. I found the culprit of the clicking. It says, JK, this is the only one, or is it? Well, chicken, you're in a bad place. If I had wheat, I would lure you to my friends. Tell you what, run free. And, you know, stay on this floor, otherwise I will have to kill you. You've been warned. Oh, and also, I found redstone. Thank you for leading me to this redstone. Oh, it just keeps going. Ah, perfect. Double torch. Put a torch over here, over there. And it says, have fun, Ol. Or Oli, or... Take the sign down. Come on, chicken. Hey guys, so the footage you just saw was recorded several days earlier. I will let you know the chicken is still alive. He hopped into this water stream, and somehow or another he seems to have split into two. I have no idea where the other chicken came from. Oh well. Alright, I did a little tweaking to the melon farm. Some of the comments y'all mentioned that you did not like the switch being visible. So I have hidden the switch. I put it back in here. But you know, I hate to waste melons, so I went ahead and ran the water stream around. So it will still connect up this one that grows. Let's go ahead and let that plant grow. I also added in a manual switch. So you see this piston right here. I can toggle this via a button on the other side, and it will do the exact same thing as this piston does. So it'll connect this circuit, it'll drop the block down, connect the circuit, and they'll all harvest. Let's go ahead and close this up. Alright, that's pretty, you can't see anything now. The worst is that little sliver there underneath. That's not a big deal at all. I'm not worried about that. Alright, so if I wanted to do a manual harvest, I actually did one just a few minutes ago, but this melon has grown back, so I can press this button, and they'll all harvest. Melons get washed off down the stream. Huh, that was an egg. Okay. Alright. So that is the farm. A couple changes. I appreciate your input with that. And now our next project is going to be going to the nether. You may have seen Monkey's video where he built a blaze farm, and he mentioned there was a second blaze farm that had not been touched. Now it is out of range of the first one, so I went ahead and asked him if I could have that one for my own. Nice nearby to the house, and he said I could, so that will be our project. I've pretty much disabled it. There may be one or two places that can still spawn. So I'm going to head over to the nether, and we will work on doing a blaze farm design there. Alright, well I will see you in just a few minutes once we have a little bit more progress done on that. Okay, so here we are on this lovely pathway that leads over to the blaze farm. And behind us is the blaze farm. It's full of blazes and one random pigman. So this is the one that Monkey built a couple days ago. Let's go ahead and flip the switch and give it a whirl. Flip, crunch, smash, smash. Sorry, Pigman, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sorry, buddy. And it says free splash potions, so I will take one of these, toss it in here, stand back so I don't splash myself. I still got hit a little bit. Awesome. So yeah, the stair block drops down. You can walk in, pick up everything, nice and easy to reach. Flip the switch back, comes back up, and then lets the next bunch of them come on down. Okay, so the other spawner is upstairs, so let's just hop along up these stairs here. Doop, 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 doop. So yeah, here's where the spawner is. You can see. Now, I like the design, and it's based kind of loosely on one of Etho's. The thing that I don't like about this design is there's this little ledge around the top that they can all sit on. You see they're just staying right up there. In the design that I build, I'm going to make sure that they constantly get pushed down. There's no place for them to get stuck. See that lovely dirt mass over there? That's the spawner. I'm setting up a little bit of a base in here, just putting some random stuff. Let me store some other random stuff in here. Oh, yes, we have slime balls. Gold nugget. I got 2 blaze rods. Yeah, put the redstone in there, keep it safe. Zombie Pigman, what are you doing in here? This is my little area. You have the whole nether fortress to yourself. So yeah, turn off a blaze spawner. You figure out. Let's see, if you open up your debug screen, you can tell, because they spawn in a 8x8 block. So on most sides, it's only 3 away. So for example, on this side is 1, 2, 3. This side is 1, 2, 3. On these 2 sides, it's 4 away. And I technically cheated. Monkey already figured out the right direction to go. But if you want to figure it out yourself, you want to watch the X and the Y, and as long as they're both getting smaller, which the X is negative, so now it's negative, let's see, 423, 424, so it's getting more and more negative. So we know that this side goes down to, we had to have 4 on this side, and the same thing for the Z position, it's getting smaller and smaller, closer to 0. So it also has to have 4. So this is the only area that Blaze can spawn in, and because I filled it full of regular blocks, they have nowhere to go. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is start building an area around this. That way we can catch them when they spawn and funnel them to a central point. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and do a little more clearing out here. This is going to be a fairly tall trap, so I need to have a little bit more room. We will come back once we have a little bit more progress. So the farm is starting to take some shape here. So this part is 8 blocks wide. So this is where the blades are going to spawn. I ran out of pistons part of the way through. I actually have plenty of pistons. I don't have slime balls on me, but I have some back at my base. I believe in an ender chest. I will run back and get those. So this is the basic idea. So the spawner is right in there. And you can see where they'll be able to land on those pressure plates, there'll be pressure plates on that ledge. There'll be another ledge here that has pressure plates, and this will take them down to a 2 wide area. And then once I get them compressed through this 2 wide area, I'm going to compress them down to a 1x2 area there. Now this is based on a design that I saw by one of my subscribers. And I'll go ahead and give him a shout out. His name is RsiriusMC. And he comes up with a lot of really cool ideas. So I went ahead and saw this in one of his videos. And this is not exactly like what he did. It's fairly similar, but the design is obviously a little bit different. So right now, what we need to do is head back to my base, or see if Monkey has a ender chest down here on his side. I don't think he does, but never hurts to check. So yeah, his is over there inside that netherrack block, and mine is right over here. So they're both in the same fortress, but not quite close enough to make a dual spawner, which would have been awesome. But oh well. Oh yeah, he does have inner chest. That's awesome. Oh, hello, Blaze. Let me just swing it around here. I know I could jump down, but it always kind of pains me on the inside to hear the guy's knees break. Oh, okay, here it is. Nothing there. Alright. Oh. One slime ball. Okay, well, let me run back to my base real quick, and I will grab a few more from there. So, this is the bridge. I'll just go ahead and let you see where this is in relation to my base. So, we run across this lovely unsupported bridge here. There's a flight of stairs all the way to the top. Come on. I wish you could run upstairs. That'd be awesome. And there's Monkey's portal. Mine is just right around this corner here. Slime ball give and take. Oh, I put him in there. That's still not enough. Yeah, let's go slime hunting. I think there may be one in my base. So let's check that. Open up. I'm a little worried that this double piston extender will be broken with the newer versions whenever Jeb puts in some of his redstone fixes, because it is kind of based on a bud. I don't build a lot of things that are based on buds, but that's one of them. I think the other thing that might be messed up would be the innervators that we have, or at least the ones that Monkey built in his base, since they also work off a bud switch. Hello. Whew. Oh, there's a slime. Yes. Let me run upstairs. Pull out my trusty stone sword. Okay, so quick, how many chickens are in the swimming pool? Or the chicken pool? You said 50, 60, 70, over 100. There are 100 entities right in my screen right now. Nom 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 chicken meat. Okay, yeah. So let's go around and collect his slime. I've been opening up the area a little more. Trying to decide if I want to have this area as a basement, or if I want to have it opened all the way up to where you can see everything up through here. Yeah, give me an idea on that, whatever you think. One way or another, anyway. Come on, over here. Or not. Alright, let's do a sneak attack from the above. Gotcha. Ta-da! Uh-oh, you're gonna trample my crops. Ooh, slime balls. I see him. I see him. Oh, that's great. Stay away from the lava. I can't hit it, but since the little slimes are really short, I think they can actually get damaged by that lava. So, we'll keep them away from it. Why am I not getting experience? It's just like running around my head. Oh well. 27 slime balls. Perfect. That's great. There's just one slime hopping around here too. Well, I am happy with that. It helps out a lot. Random mushroom. Let's just toss it in there. Yeah, and that's one of the things I want to add on there is the sugarcane farm and maybe a mushroom farm. Because that would be cool. I'll need the mushrooms eventually for making fermented spider eyes, so that'll be handy. Also the reeds for making fermented spider eyes. Okay, well, let me just magically teleport back to my base, or not the base, but the blaze farm, and I will see you when we get there. Poof! Okay, so we're back over here at the blaze farm. Let's see. I've been doing a little bit of work getting some more layers put in. I started putting down the repeaters. I think I'm going to put glass along this side here. I may eventually add in some different material just to mix this up. But right now I do like the texture of the lightstone here. Alright, let's go ahead and pop back up here. So I got the repeaters, and what I'm doing, I'm just putting them in right along through here. So they step on the pressure plate, because they will be able to fall down right here. So step on the pressure plate, that powers these blocks on the wall, and the pistons are directly above them. So they'll push out and push the blazes down. I was hoping that I would be at enough of an angle to make it work, but I was not. Now I have to go all the way around here to recollect that. Oh, really? It's okay, I don't care about the nether rack. I will leave it there. Alright. Here, here, and here. So that one's all set up, ready to go. Let me scoot across to this side. I'm just going to put a couple little bridges. So, tales from living with a pregnant lady. Pregnant lady being Geekgurl, my wife. We were going to bed last night. I'm going to go ahead and tell a funny on her. We were going to bed last night, and I usually come a little bit later just because I like to mess on the internet for a while. Play Minecraft, all that stuff. I get to bed, and she's having some sort of issue that's preventing her from sleeping. Apparently, she's forgotten what to do with her left arm when she sleeps. So we had to sit down for a while and figure out what to do with that. Because apparently she couldn't find any comfortable spot for it. And I do remember her being distinctly upset about the fact that she had nothing to do with her arm. Luckily, we were able to figure out a viable solution, and she was able to finally fall asleep. But you know, there's problems that you've never had to deal with before. So, if you ever have a hard time figuring out what to do with your arm, know that you're not the first. There is support out there for that, and you can always contact one of us because we have gone through that. So yeah, if I step here, it's going to push me off, so I need to put down a safety block. Okay. So yeah, she did give me permission to tell that on her, so I'm not just sneaking around behind her back telling stories. But yeah, that is definitely a new one on me, so thought I might enjoy it. Okay. So in other news, rehearsals are going well for the spider web. We're actually just finished all the blocking today. So that is a nice... It's coming right on along. We perform in less than a month at this point. Oops. So yeah. Getting all the lines memorized, all that fun stuff. Alright, do I have them all lined up? Let's see. They're all down here on this level? On this level? Awesome. Huh, how about that? Alright, so for this part of the trap, there will be no pistons pushing them to the middle. This is all going to push them just to a middle, a 2x2 line right here, but they won't push them to a center point. I'll be doing that a little further on down. Invisible block. Okay. Alright, that works. Well, I am actually entirely out of slime balls now. So I'm going to have to go do some farming of slimes for a while before we are able to totally finish this. Because there actually still are a few places, specifically up on top, that don't have the pistons put in yet. I think that top row is missing all of them. So we'll definitely need to put those in place. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like on this side with the glass in. Wait, did a pigman just fall off a ladder somewhere? Yeah, so part of the texture pack, since I installed it with MC Patcher, we do have better glass, so that makes it look nice and pretty there. Let's do one more row across the bottom. Nice. Let's take a quick step back, get a good look at this, and see what we think of the design. That's the cool thing about a nether fortress. There's plenty of area to step back and observe other parts. A little too close. Back up a little further. Cool. You can come up with some sort of cool roof design for it. What do you think? Should I leave the pistons exposed, or should I cover them over with some sort of block? Preferably something that would not be damaged by a ghast, since the ghasts have been spawning like crazy around here, and I'm actually surprised that I'm not being bombarded by 3 of them right now. That did happen earlier. I was getting shot at by at least 2, so I hopped over there to that rooftop to combat them, and turns out there were actually 3. The battle was successful. We took them out. And yeah, so far I haven't seen too many of them around. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode here. Go find some materials. We'll work on putting the other direction in. So this is gonna push them all to the center here, and then we'll push them further on down when we get to the bottom. And what do you think? Should I elevator them back up to the top so that they're easier to kill? Should I just make it where you go down to the bottom to kill them off? What do you think I should do for that? I do know that I want to take out a large chunk of this fortress here so that we can see the trap more. Because right now, if you're standing over here on this side, you really only see the top of it. So I would like to maybe cut it off more like here so you can see all the way down. And yeah, if you watch RsiriusMC's video, you can kind of see how he does that. So he'll get him under this point, and then there's kind of a viewing area where you can see him go the rest of the way down. I think mine's probably going to be a little bit shorter than his. A little more compressed, I suppose. And hopefully that'll help out with efficiency, making sure that they get down quicker and moving across. Okay. Well, I have nothing else to say, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.